I would definitely recommend OMA to a friend, and in fact I already have, and the real reason why I would is because of the enthusiasm of the teachers, and I have found that to be the strongest point of OMA. The largest role that music has played in our life really has come just with Nico's enjoyment of music. And so it wasn't something that we established at the beginning, it was something that he discovered as a toddler, and his interest in it became really apparent to us because he would start playing music and listening to music all the time and singing, and our experience with music was not, we didn't have a lot of experience with music as parents, and so it really came with Nico's interest in it. We were sort of novices when we were looking for music lessons initially, and so our search for it really we didn't know anybody who was taking music lessons at the time, and so we went through the phone book and just called around, and it was Renee's initial, just her whole attitude and her presence about everything. She's so kind, and she got right back to me, and so it was that attracted me to Oregon Music Academy in the very beginning was Renee. Enthusiasm is one. Sort of age-appropriate instruction would be another long phrase I would use to describe OMA. Patience is another one. And just sort of a joy for learning music and for experiencing music. All of his teachers have been excellent, and he has enjoyed interacting with all of them, and they've all interacted with him very well in a way that a 6-year-old can understand the instructions, and also with sort of fun games, and just the rapport that they have with Nico, I think is really good. Nico's experience at OMA has definitely been enjoyable. I mean, he really enjoys coming to music lessons. He doesn't complain about having to practice his piano. I think it's inspiring in a way. A lot of that is that the teachers are young. I think it also is helpful for him to have a teacher who's a male as opposed to a female, because he gets that role modeling, which I think is important as well. OMA plays a large part in his life because of his interest in music. I think it will with Ellie, even though she may not share that same level of enthusiasm that Nico does. She certainly is exposed to it because of him. Ultimately, in the end, we want them to be happy, and so when we find those activities that they're interested in, we like to really take an interest in them with them, so that we can help to further their education and their little personalities as kids.